Thank you for visiting the Combs Waterkotte website and our YouTube channel. Our criminal defense law firm in Illinois has over 500 perfect reviews and a long history of client satisfaction, dismissals, charge reductions, and victories. We have created these audio articles to help protect your freedom, reputation, and rights. If hired for your case, we will not give up until you get fair justice. Criminal defense lawyers in Illinois. Being charged with a crime in Illinois can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to face it alone. Whether you've been arrested for a misdemeanor, felony, or federal offense, the experienced attorneys at Combs Waterkotte are prepared to defend your rights, your future, and your freedom. With decades of experience and a reputation for tough, strategic advocacy, we provide personalized criminal defense for individuals throughout Illinois, from Carbondale and Marion to Belleville and beyond. Common criminal defense strategies our attorneys use in Illinois. Being accused of a crime is not the same as being convicted. The prosecution must prove every element of the case beyond a reasonable doubt, and you have the right to challenge their evidence at every turn. These are just some of the effective defense strategies the Combs Waterkotte Illinois Criminal Defense Team uses to protect our clients. Alibi demonstrates that you were in a different location at the time of the alleged crime, ruling out your involvement. We can support this with evidence such as GPS records, surveillance footage, or credible witness statements confirming your whereabouts. Castle Doctrine. This defense gives you the legal right to use force, including deadly force, against someone unlawfully entering your home without requiring you to retreat. It's based on the principle that your home is your sanctuary and you have the right to defend it. Self-defense supports your right to defend yourself with necessary force when facing an immediate threat, often used in cases involving assault, manslaughter, or other violent charges. Defense of others shows that you acted lawfully to defend another person from immediate danger, using only the level of force necessary to prevent harm. Consent. We demonstrate that the alleged victim knowingly and voluntarily participated in the conduct at issue. This defense is frequently applied in cases involving assault or sexual offenses. Battered spouse syndrome. We assert that your actions were a reasonable response to a history of trauma or abuse. Given a consistent pattern of mistreatment, you had a legitimate belief that you were in imminent danger and acted accordingly to protect yourself. Duress argues that you acted under extreme pressure or threat, such as violence or death, leaving you with no real choice but to break the law. While the act itself was unlawful, the circumstances remove personal blame due to coercion. Entrapment applies when law enforcement persuades or pressures you into committing a crime you wouldn't have committed on your own. Lack of intent asserts that you lacked the required intent or mental state to commit the crime, meaning your actions were accidental or not driven by criminal purpose. Miranda rights contests the use of evidence or statements obtained without properly advising you of your constitutional rights at the time of your arrest. Necessity shows that you acted out of necessity to prevent a greater danger, arguing that the circumstances left no reasonable alternative but to break the law. Not guilty by reason of insanity. You acknowledge the act, but assert that, due to a mental illness at the time, you were unable to comprehend that your actions were wrong. This defense centers on your mental state during the offense, not before or after it. The criminal defense process in Illinois. If you're facing criminal charges, you may be unfamiliar with how the legal system works. Here's a general overview of what to expect. Arrest or notice to appear. You're formally accused and may be taken into custody or summoned to court. Initial appearance and bond. A judge informs you of your rights and the charges. Bond may be set. Preliminary hearing or grand jury. The court determines if there is probable cause to proceed. Arraignment. You enter a plea of guilty, not guilty, or no contest. Pre-trial motions and discovery. Your lawyer negotiates and examines evidence. Trial or plea bargain. Your case may go before a judge/jury or be resolved via plea deal. Sentencing. If convicted, sentencing follows according to Illinois statutes. We help you understand every step and fight for the best possible resolution. Types of criminal cases we handle in Illinois. No matter the severity or complexity of your charge, we understand what's at stake and how to protect you. We provide aggressive representation for a wide range of criminal offenses, including DUI, drug charges, possession, distribution, and trafficking, domestic violence, violent crimes, sex crimes, including solicitation and internet-related offenses, weapons charges, murder, theft, burglary, robbery, orders of protection, white-collar crimes, juvenile criminal defense, expungements, and post-conviction relief. Each case is unique, and your defense should be too. Our attorneys take the time to understand your situation and build a custom strategy for success. How a Combs-Waterkotte, Illinois criminal defense lawyer can help. No matter the circumstances behind your arrest, you have rights, and you deserve a legal team that will fight to protect them. At Combs-Waterkotte, we're here to do exactly that. Our Illinois criminal defense attorneys have secured exceptional outcomes for clients across the region, including full dismissals, reduced charges, and favorable plea agreements. What can happen if you don't hire a criminal defense lawyer in Illinois? Harsher penalties. Prosecutors are more likely to push for a maximum sentence. Lack of understanding. Defense lawyers help you make informed decisions. Missed deadlines. Missing even one filing can damage your case beyond repair. Struggle to challenge evidence. Experienced attorneys know how to discredit unreliable witnesses and suppress evidence. Face the system alone. The Illinois criminal justice system is complex and intimidating. Waiving key rights. A lawyer ensures your rights are protected throughout each step. Long-term consequences. A conviction, even for a minor offense, can impact your livelihood. Vulnerable to pressure. Prosecutors often count on unrepresented/ill-prepared defendants to accept unfavorable deals. Why you need a criminal defense lawyer in Illinois? If you've been charged with a crime in Illinois, hiring a skilled criminal defense lawyer isn't just smart, it's essential. The stakes are high, and the criminal justice system can be unforgiving without an experienced advocate on your side. A Combs-Waterkotte criminal defense lawyer in Southern Illinois has extensive resources, including a deep understanding of local courts, prosecutors, and procedures. From negotiating reduced charges to challenging weak evidence and protecting your constitutional rights, your lawyer is your first and best line of defense. Whether you're facing a misdemeanor or a serious felony, the right legal team can mean the difference between conviction and a second chance. Why choose Combs-Waterkotte in Illinois? From initial consultation to trial, we are with you every step of the way, giving you the confidence and support you need during an incredibly stressful time. We are not just criminal defense attorneys, we are courtroom strategists, negotiators, and tireless advocates. At Combs-Waterkotte, you get over 60 years of combined legal experience, a client-centered approach tailored to your goals and priorities. Access to expert witnesses, investigators, and forensic professionals. A proven track record of reduced charges, dismissals, and acquittals. Contact an Illinois criminal defense lawyer today. Even minor charges can carry serious consequences. Don't risk your future or freedom by waiting to get help. We're ready to listen, advise, and fight for you, starting now. Call Combs Waterkotte right away at 618-88-CRIME or reach out online to speak with an experienced Illinois criminal defense lawyer.